Hello, everyone! We are back with some Dark Deity 2. I don't know, am I getting, like, serious deja vu? Oh, no. I'm betting chapter 22 was what I'm deja vuing over. Okay. We have a new person, Calith. She is now an Aegis. I don't remember. I think she was a Geomancer. Did we swap her? I don't fucking remember. I don't fucking know. Let's just throw Broadsword of the Colossus on. Gotta be better than Short Sword, right? Gotta be better than Short Sword, right? Right. Ah, she has the whole blind thing. Yes. Alright, sweet. Let's go. I'm ready to get back into it.
While Asvarel begins their assault on Gritania, so too begins the battle for Vanthus. With the help of their new ally, the Order escapes from King Emron's trap. Now they go to meet with the Archbishop, traveling through back alleys and hidden shortcuts. All the while, the city's streets are choked with blood as its people fight and die on each other's blades.
Jesus.
Archbishop, I've retrieved the Sildarans.
At last, some good news. We've had precious little of that since the fighting began.
Thanks for the assist back there. We probably wouldn't have made it out on our own.
Anything for a friend, Sildaran. Tell me, Caliph, how does my fair city suffer?
It suffers plenty. The fighting's inescapable, and it'll only get worse.
It is
I still don't trust that guy.
difficult seeing my home in flames like this.
The people fighting, dying. They don't look like soldiers, not all of them.
Not all wars are fought by soldiers. Or perhaps there are no soldiers until war makes them of us.
Then Emron would make soldiers of all his people. Disgusting.
Emron. I've always been wary of his penchant for ambition. Never did I imagine it might come to this.
He must be stopped.
But what about Father? Do we really have time to...
These are my people, Reardon. With or without the Order's help, I'm staying.
I'm staying too. I've already caused one massacre. I won't be party to a second.
That won't be necessary. Vanthus is practically on the Order's doorstep. We can't afford to leave ourselves exposed. And moreover, I can't just leave these people to their fate. I won't. Archbishop, I assume you have a plan already?
Assassinate the king!
I'm no tactician, Gwyn, just a priest. The height of my station means little in times like these.
I suspect it means more than you think, Munir. You do not simply speak for the faith. To many, you are faith.
Yes, well, if I had lived up to that title, perhaps my streets would not run red with the blood of the faithful.
It's not over yet. There's still time to prove them right. There has to be. So we have to try. The people who still believe in heroes, we owe them that much, don't we?
Yes. Yes, I suppose we do.
What was that?
It came from upstairs.
Sounds like trouble. On your guard, people.
Munir!
Yeah,
by
that's
order
trouble.
of the king, you are to face judgment for the crime of treason!
I should have known they would find us before long.
Crap. We're completely outnumbered.
Yeah, I noticed.
Only because y'all failed to represent the entirety of our party.
Come from my head, then.
Please, come quietly. We don't want to draw steel against an archbishop.
But you'll gladly bind his wrist and lead him to an executioner? Easier to stomach so long as you don't hold the blade, huh?
You? Who are you?
Just another soldier, same as you. Difference is, I can take pride in my cause. Can you say the same?
Yes,
We
shame
fight
them.
for our home, for Mirador and Vanthus and His Majesty.
And so you'd point your blades at us? You think your cause righteous just because it serves a throne? Well, don't kid yourself. Vanthus, no, all of Mirador bleeds for the king's ambition. Don't tell me you can't see that. Did Emron fight the demons? No, of course not. It was the Archbishop who marched alongside us. We fought beyond the rift. While Mirador burned, we fought the flames. And your king simply watched.
Beyond the rift? I knew I recognized your face from somewhere. But why do you now fight against us?
Because your king tried to kill us.
Is against Emron. And our cause is the same as it ever was. It's Mirador's time to decide if they'll stand in our way or not. It's always the same story, isn't it? All across Terrazale, we sit broken men on ancient thrones and ask them to lead with impunity. King Emron sees the same blood-soaked streets as us, but what does he do? He sends you out to spill more blood. And you obey. If you truly believe in your fight, prove it. Draw your sword and kill us where we stand.
I swore an oath to the throne. We all did. But to go against the Archbishop...
Look, I can see
If
it
only
in your
this
face.
always worked.
We feel the same way. Confused. Scared, even. This wasn't supposed to happen. But it did happen. And it is still happening. And it is not going to stop happening unless somebody makes it stop.
And that's what you're here to
wait,
do?
Is it a Tuesday?
It is.
I'm pretty sure it's a
yes.
Wednesday.
But we can't do it alone.
Let me check my phone. It's definitely
I can't
Wednesday.
fight for Mirador. I can only fight with her.
Unless that is
Will you
a
help
Street
us?
Fighter reference. For me,
well,
it was a Tuesday.
Can't say this makes things any less confusing, but if it's for the Archbishop, we'll join you.
You are not joining anyone, child. Simply returning to where you belong. Welcome home.
Yeah!
That was...
Oh, it was nothing. I just told them what they already knew.
pretty
That's
good.
all.
Decent job, Gwen.
Your mother would be proud, Gwyn.
What do we do now?
Right. Well, contrary to popular belief, I'm not much of a tactician either. I say the simple approach is best. Emron expects a token force. Once he learns we've broken free, he'll expect us as well. But he won't expect you.
It will depend on us being one step ahead of him at every turn. If he figures out what we're doing, we're finished.
We'll be finished either way. At least this gives us something of a fighting chance.
I agree to
Not
disagree.
my favorite plan
I'm
of
pretty
yours,
sure we can
but
take on his army.
I agree that it sounds like our best shot. And we have to try.
Oh, what the hell? It's not the stupidest thing we've done lately, so why not?
Hey, that's the spirit. I think.
Sildarin, thank you. Mirador's debt to you continues to grow.
Yeah, well, you and all of Varroa at this point. But none of it'll matter if Azvarel puts it all to the torch.
To the torch!
Indeed. The threats arrayed against us are many, it would seem.
One thing at a time. For now, we've got a city to save.
Escaped? How is this possible?
I don't know, Your Majesty. The prison garrison has been completely decimated, and the Order...
Unacceptable! I tire of these humiliations. I do not need the Order's hounds running amok. Find them!
Yes, Your Majesty. We'll bring them here straight away.
A visitor? Now? What do they want?
We're
You
here!
may enter.
Was that really necessary?
What? I wasn't about to burst in uninvited. It's poor manners.
I wasn't referring to the waiting.
Sorry for not sending word we were coming. We got a little tied up on the way here.
You! Sildarin curse! Get them!
He big mad.
There's the welcoming party.
Be thankful it's not larger. The troops we left outside have seen to that. Now, let's not leave our gracious host waiting.
Let's fuck him up! I've been
Vanthus
so looking forward to beating the shit out of him. Second only to the Asvarelian snake guy. Win by turn 13, and we have 17 turns in which to do it. We got 2 loot. Gotta loot. Definitely gonna get reinforcements on these sides. This is a lot of people. They're all level 32. All right. Bring in our lowests. Aldera, Tusk, Oron, Lurai, Valeria, Saxon, Sandra, Arthur, Reardon. Viserions joining was just strange. I kind of want to bring Zanil. But we're just gonna have to live without. Okay. I need to check Taldera. Okay, she does have the vampiric. Right. Okay. How do we want to play this? Alright, let's see how this goes. I think. Increased power. Increased defense. Light poison. Did we bring what's her face? We did not. Aya is not in the mix. Well. Have to be dealt with. It will have to do. Okay. 13 turns to do this shit. Ooh, an elixir of speed if we get it. Okay. Rages! Okay, gotta watch out for those. And that. Okay. 23 speed, 21 speed, so won't double. Okay, what are we thinking?
We can get it done.
You've got the heal and the simulacrum and some bleed stuff. Okay. $17, $16, $11, 38, 38. He's magical 34. Does have 30 defense. Really bad on the other stuff.
show!
Be gone!
Okay.
The sky's the limit.
We could kill straight up with a command wolf. I don't really feel the need to. Our hit chance? Oh no. I was like,
Let's let
what?
loose.
Okay. Let's do this.
Not bad. I'll need all the strength I can get.
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
Easy peasy. Now, I have fucked
Let's
up
rock.
the positioning down here. Okay, we're gonna head down here and we're going to
Hold still
boost
for a moment.
speed. Draw that and that guy. Hurt.
Point me out.
It'll hurt, but it won't be insurmountable.
We can get it done!
Okie dokie.
Yes, distract them, bear. Distraction bear. Alright. You can do nothing. Get out of my face. %17% chance to hit me. Ah. Yeah, Valeria! Okay, you didn't crit either time, but that's okay. Or... Alright, took out the bear. Alright. Alright.
Okie dokie.
Enough. Flame strike.
You're done for.
Attack.
Too bad. So
Okay.
sad.
That one's easy.
We must be
peasy.
swift.
Move down here, and I think we want to Mists of Renewal. Mists of Renewal.
You're not alone.
I think we're going to snipe this guy.
Effects! I need to write this down.
Easy peasy.
They're not ready.
We're gonna come over here and just smack this guy in the face. If we crit, he's dead.
For my ancestors!
Hey! Okay, we didn't need to crit twice.
War just got a little deadlier.
Okay.
Fight me, coward!
Jesus. That got somehow more violent than the other one. Okay, unnecessary. Yeah, this is all gonna be a lot of... We can be a little chill, but we can't be too chill.
Yes?
Okay, that will pull that guy. 34, 7. Fine with that.
Be gone.
Easy peasy. Okay, that pulls him. I would like to pull this one. That is a magical.
Easy target.
Saxon's busted. Saxon has been busted the whole fucking game. Saxon's busted. I don't like the magical.
If I have to.
Actually gonna risk the hit here.
Let's move, people.
We'll guarantee the pull here. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. HP is a resource. I wonder if the guy who got damaged is gonna pull. Alright, that hurts a little bit. Not a lot of it, just a little bit.
Spirits, strengthen me. Rest easy now.
Very nice. Good job, Cassandra.
I'm overflowing with radiance.
Ooh. Almost a perfect level. Alright, we just pull as many of these guys as we can. Okay, that one does have 160 accuracy. That is concerning. He hits 30 versus 5, so gonna hit for 25. Does not speed us, won't hit twice.
Let's rock!
All actually have a lot of...
Moving it!
We'll slow roll this one over
Let
here.
me patch you up.
We don't have a double stack right now.
Feels like a burst of energy.
More speed and more might. 126 dodge. Bad. Okay, 30 damage, 38. We still have Mists of Renewal up for 2 more turns. Get your ass in there and take some hits. Hell yes.
So dramatic.
Range is 4, so we can't do that outside of his range, can we? 1, 2, 3, yeah.
So dramatic.
Presto effects!
Easy easy.
Yes?
Lunar
Be gone!
Oh, what? Oh, right. He doesn't have max anymore, so he lost a lot of mastery. I gotta remember that. I gotta always remember that about him. We're gonna chain heal.
You are not alone.
Easy. $11 speed, 5 speed. Will double us. 38 versus 12. Ooh, so this is gonna be 26 twice. But with the kill, we will have some more barrier. We already have a little bit of barrier.
Let's put it to good use.
Splitter. Okay, so 19. Need a light attack.
Wide open!
Remind we just crit.
Didn't have to be this way.
Who needs additional damage when you just crit?
Let's get it done.
We're actually just gonna hold that. There's that 26. Ooh, that hurts. The 26 hurts. You can't hurt us at all. So don't care about you. You can hurt us, but not by much. And we have Mist of Renewal up, so we're just gonna heal it back. Didn't get any crits, unfortunately. Alright, 30% chance to hit us. And hit. Yike. Okay.
Let's rock!
We're going to...
Hold still for a moment.
Now we are at 160.
Who, me?
And you should have no chance of hitting us. So go fuck yourself.
Aw, trying to run.
And we got the kill. Nice. That was pretty cool. And we will go ahead and toss a healing touch on there. Very nice. Okay.
Forward!
Do we have... nothing that is going to matter. That has a louder attack.
Will this finally be enough?
Or that has a louder audio for this class, for the Hemomancer, than others do.
Die!
Doesn't outspeed us. I'm okay risking the hits. Good kill. How do we want to handle this guy? We are back at full HP.
Yes?
I think we just pop him.
They're mine. Be gone.
Great. That guy did not
I
die.
can feel something calling me.
Hold up, why didn't he die? It left him at 2.
I can do this.
Okay, well, we don't want that, so...
Easy target. Am I getting it?
Wasn't exactly the plan, but I didn't math, so... It is what it is.
Listening. You are not alone.
Damage, easy. Alright, and you came for Caldera. Nice! Got the dodge!
You out.
And the crit! Pretty cool. %0 chance to hit. Should definitely be in range to kill. Alright. That is...
Moving it! Hold still for a moment.
Ooh, pretty.
Attack.
Not one step further. Victory!
We need to increase our speed here. Let's start being a
Somebody ought to know
little
what to do with this.
more aggressive. Willing to pull 2 of them. I actually don't mind the whole sending out the pet. Truth be told, because the pet isn't strong enough to kill.
Just got a little
them,
deadlier.
but it does eat a couple of attacks from them, and it does like soften them up.
Fine.
That actually, honestly, kind of works for me. How much HP? He has
Wonderful.
26. We will risk the hits. Do we want to charge our key?
Taking center stage.
Yeah, this goes.
Philistine.
Pretty decent.
I need to write this down.
Alright, alright. So we're definitely gonna charge her in. They'll do almost nothing to her.
Be gone.
Right.
Let's get it done.
Reach. I can hit them. I don't feel like it's necessary. I think we
Guide
save.
me.
Oh, he got poisoned.
You are not alone.
Missed him.
The spirit burns even brighter.
Let's let loose.
Okie dokie. Zero damage.
Let's finish this.
Dead. Wow. Was not what I was going for, but we'll take it.
It had to be done.
Okay.
Will it ever be enough?
Oh, game. Game.
For the order.
When I was actually
Don't get in
really
my
trying
way.
to get reared in some kills here. Not sure if you're aware of this, but I was really trying to get reared in some kills here. Oh, wow, Bear really like harassed them. Okay.
Feels like a burst of energy.
Pretty good.
Who, me?
26% chance to hit. Only do 16 damage if he hits. Missed. Alright, we'll take that.
Okie dokie.
Don't know
Get away
when,
from me.
but I am expecting reinforcements out of these side tunnels. So, gonna try to keep an eye on that. We
The
don't
spirits
want
favor
whoever
me
is in the
today.
side tunnels to get overwhelmed. Shit. Can I kill him? Probably. I don't actually have the demos used.
Time to ride.
This is an opportune moment.
Easy target. We're rich.
Seems good to me. We take these.
Something they doing?
If that guy wants to come for us, sure. On.
It's time. It's time.
Listening.
Okay. To pull Archer numero uno. Ow. Yeah. Bring it on, baby.
Won't survive this day.
Don't even care. God, that's so aggressive.
Hold still for a moment. Coming. Alrighty.
That's gonna hurt, isn't it? Okay, he doesn't outspeed us. 38 versus 7. Yes, that is gonna hurt. It's gonna do 31, but is doable.
I'll see it done.
show!
Let's put on a show. One shot.
Nothing's stopping me now.
Nice.
Barbaric.
Let's move, people.
We don't want to pull that.
They're mine.
Okay. 2% chance. Easy peasy. %4 chance.
Get a piece.
Yes. Very nice. Ugh. Didn't quite finish him though. 10 damage. 10 damage. Yeah, that hurts. 5 turns left. This is looking real dicey.
Hold still for a moment.
We need a crit. Please crit. That's not a crit. Please crit. You didn't crit! Okay.
Alrighty.
He doesn't outspeed us. He's not gonna kill us. Kill this guy.
Can I really just take this?
Okay. It's time. Doesn't quite do it.
Fine.
Let her key blast only. Oh no, it doesn't.
Fix.
Fine.
Sick him! Anything to protect the others.
Take my strength.
Stay there!
$93 damage.
I'll do it.
Gone.
Okay.
I'll see it done.
Fall before us! Your days are numbered!
Very nice.
Our cause is just!
Nice! Hell yeah, Laride. Mission accomplished.
Become one with battle.
Absolutely perfect.
They're not
do we
ready.
care if this guy goes
Something
for us? We
they
do not. Okay. Yeah, you get a hit on us, but you die. Whatever.
Not one step further.
I got pulls. That's fine. Hurts. She's got Mist of Renewal on her. It's fine. He did go for her. Also, again, fine. Ouch. Alright. 9. 9!
Aw, trying to run.
Yeah, he's dead. That's good.
Too bad. So sad.
Alright, we need to be going ham on positioning and everything. Oh.
Stay down!
You two are dead. Fantastic.
Yes! I can't believe it.
Ha! A tool for warfare is a tool for me.
Easy kill. Wonderful. Yeah, let's pull that.
Guess I was better.
What a performance!
You are not alone.
How do we want to do this? Do we want to just pop him? I think we do. Yeah. $112.
Be gone!
Get butts!
The sky's the limit.
That's 60 mastery right now. Oh, that's absurd. Absolutely absurd. Alright. He's not very good at taking out heavily armored
Feels like a
foes.
burst of energy.
There is that. Gonna hurt, but gonna kill. That's good.
I'm really picking this up.
Pretty good. Really? You do no damage? That's great! He had enough light armor stacks on him that he dealt no damage.
Yep.
Okay. I was really hoping for a crit. 56% chance. I was really hoping for a crit.
Who, me?
How much? Okay, her glaive toss is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This all you got?
That'll work. And they should both be in range next turn. He only has 2 fortitude. How's she actually the better option here? Luke.
A tool for warfare is a tool for me.
Together. That'll work.
All my efforts are finally paying off.
Class has like really mid stats. Really high HP, but really mid stats. Okay, what are we looking at here? I think we just pop this guy. Do we pop and pull? I think we pop and pull. He always double attacks, so that is somewhat dangerous.
Yes?
But we can still...
Let's get it done.
Easy
target.
We go here and we Lunar Reeve.
Be gone.
We get a little bit of Light Shield, but we're also going to pull. I think he's okay.
Take my strength.
Not 100% sure.
I'll see it done. Let's move, people.
Yeah, we don't have to be as cautious. A lot of poison sitting around, though. Going, oh!
How long have you been in league with Asvarel?
I didn't expect
Days,
that.
Months? Years?
Please. I am in league with no one. I simply do what I must for Miradar to survive.
For Miradar or for yourself?
A useless distinction. I am Miradar. If I die, Miradar dies with me, as you would attempt to prove.
No, I don't think that's
Call
how
it a
countries
hunch,
work.
but I suspect Miradar will do just fine without your ass warming that fancy chair back there.
A pity you'll never live to put that theory to the test!
Definitely gonna live to put that. Oh, that's kind of cool. He's a little scary. Okay, all right. This might have just gotten a little dicey. Nah, I think we're gonna one tap it. Ooh, if that guy pops Gwen, we're fucked. Right?
We should study this later.
Is he okay? Thank God. Oh, that could have gotten real scary. Real fucking scary. Holy shit. Yeah, did not realize he had an astronomical range.
Yep. Can I really just take this?
And
pretty.
I think I can actually just insta-kill him with Arthur. I'm gonna not do that, but I think I can. 32. There's nothing we can really do about that, but I say that, but only Haran is
Ready for anything. Fall before us. Fight me, coward!
Crits a lot.
Your defeat paves the path. Somebody ought to know what to do with this.
Can't do anything about myself, but if you
Listening.
How much damage can you do? You can deal 21 damage twice reliably. Okay.
show!
Ah! Attacks will always hit. Takes half damage from direct damage abilities. Interesting. When below 50% max HP, defense and fortitude is...
We need to move.
Alright, well in that case... Oh no. Oh no.
Time to ride.
Can I heal here? Alright, fine.
Be gone.
47 damage on that. 32. I think we just lit her on. Ugh. Not enough.
You sure?
If Saxon goes... Saxon has a 108% chance to crit, so we don't want to do that. Yeah, just hit him.
Stay there.
Easy peasy. And now Haran can take the kill. It's just insulting.
Is this what I'm capable
Honestly,
of?
just insulting. Hey, we did it in 11 turns. Nice. Good shit. Damage dealt, Arthur with 827. Damage taken, Gwyn with 204. 15 combats for Valeria. 8 kills for Arthur. Mana spent, 325 for Arthur. Interesting that it's the over damage that sends Arthur above, because he's just hitting for, you know, over 100 fucking damage with fully stacked fucking Reeves. So, anyways. Nice. Fuck you, Imran, you piece of shit.
So, this is how it ends then. Oh, disappointing.
It's over, Emron. Lay down your arms.
Or what? You'll kill me?
No. Chop his hands off.
I would make you pay for the
Keep him
privilege
alive.
of blood.
But chop his hands off.
Emron, my friend.
What? He ain't
I
no friend.
wonder, was this always
there
your
you
true
go.
face? Or was there a change? Did I not see the signs? Could I have stopped you from walking the grim path of absolute ambition?
Munir. No. Munir, no. No. I did not change. I am ever the man I always was. And that you believed me to be. It is the
Bullshit.
world that has changed. You yet hold on to the old paradigms. I had to adapt.
Yeah. No, you were always a piece of shit.
To survive. And I failed.
What do we do now? We can't keep him prisoner in Caliban. We have a war to fight.
Did you not hear me? I am not surrendering. I will fight to the very...
There. One more problem solved.
Ah,
Nice punch.
I wish she had just
Thank
killed
you.
him.
I've been practicing for just such an occasion.
Look, when you
I
depose
suppose
rulers,
we'll keep him here while we rebuild.
don't leave them alive.
It will be some time before we can put him on trial.
Your Holiness, I would stay with the Order, at least for the moment. They need my help.
Of course, Lady Iman. You needn't ask for my blessing a second time, I suppose the Order will now march for Britannia.
Yes. They have my father. We have to get him back. And winning this war is the only way.
We're gonna defend
Grandmaster,
Britannia, and then we're gonna
I'm
march
sorry.
on Asborough.
The news had not reached me amid the chaos of battle. If there is anything we can do to help...
Your people need time to rebuild. Don't trouble yourself over fighting our battles for us.
My dear Gwyn, these battles are mine
Okay.
as much as they are yours.
Rebuild what you
We are
have
allies
to.
now.
Muster as many
Friends.
troops as you can send to
Friends.
the aid of Britannia.
I
You fucking
don't doubt
people
your
need to start working
sincerity.
together.
But
You lose faith too easily, child. You are not alone here in Varroa. I look at you and see the hopes of all its peoples. You will see.
I still don't trust
And
Munir.
You will make them very, very proud.
I still don't trust
Gwyn
Munir.
Sildarin, right?
That's me. You're the guy from the hideout, right?
I am. I'm glad to see you made it out alive.
Likewise. Were you looking for me, or...?
I was. The fighting in the streets is coming to a close, and... well, I was talking to the others.
We march for Gritania!
We want to join you. All of us.
We'll be marching straight into the front lines of the war with Asvara.
We march for Gritania!
Ours will be the vanguard every step of the way. Are you sure that's what you want?
After what you did, we wouldn't have it any other way. I don't know how else to explain it, but you saved our lives.
Saved our souls.
If I had been complicit in this...
Yeah.
Then come. We'll need all the help we can get.
Somebody's changed their tune. What happened to going it alone?
I guess I was wrong.
No.
Archbishop, can I talk to you for a moment? In private.
I will go it alone if I have to.
Not to worry. We've got preparations to make anyway. Let's get out of their hair, everyone.
Your assessment.
My employers in Moonvale have a great deal of concern over the Order's recent behavior. This Gwyn girl especially.
She's capable, charismatic. A born leader, if not for her constant unease.
I worry that she's too unpredictable. Her father is difficult to control, but easy to count on. His daughter's another matter.
And the boy? What of the boy?
We believe that the Grand Master isn't hiding anything. He's obviously not flesh and blood, but they don't claim that he is either. None of their actions thus far have implied that they know what he represents. They seem to think him some kind of half-elf.
And what do you think?
Me? Well, it's too many coincidences in too rapid a succession. 2 seers, multiple demonic incursions, and this Sildarin boy? This goes further than mere weave decay. Something rotten is brewing in Varroa. Something rotten and very, very big.
Then we are in agreement. You'll be traveling with them directly, then?
I will. They've seen my ugly mug. It'll be too difficult to monitor them in secret now. I hope you don't mind, but I told them I work for you. It seemed convenient at the time.
Oh, did you know? Well, mind your table manners and such, then. I wouldn't want them to think ill of me, huh?
Still don't trust Munir.
Will do, old man. So long.
Stay safe, Kayla. This had better not be the last time I see you.
It won't be. I promise.
I have a feeling, though, he's one of those guys that is going to do the right thing. You're just never quite at ease with him. Alright, what else we got? Or what do we got going on? Any bonds? We got a Tusklurai. Swank. Inventory. We got a splitter. Which is less base power, more accuracy. I haven't really found his accuracy to be too much of a problem. It also does have less weight. I haven't found his speed to be too much of a problem. He's not going to outspeed everyone. He's not going to get outsped by everyone. So I think we're actually kind of happy. The only scenario would be, what does the splitter have? It does have vampire. It does have Crusader. Yeah. Remember other axe people? Has a splitter with deadly and vampire. Has a battle axe. Swift and wizard. Swifter. 4 battle axe users? That's interesting. I bet there's 4 of everything. It's easier to see what we have if we go over here. We did get another cicada. End Days Conquest Bow of Death. That is a fucking mouthful. Cicada versus the Karambit. It does have higher crit and higher power, higher everything except speed. Well, I guess technically that's higher, and accuracy. What do we have here? I feel like we'd probably go for this. Who else has the... I wish I could sort my weapons. My weapon user. Larai is using the Chris. Fine. Eve is using the Cicada. Okay. How much money do I have? Ooh, not a lot. Okay. We could go for just a lot of crit and hope that she crits basically all the time. I feel like rather than going for the 20 crit, you just go for the crit. 15 crit still puts her at 60 crit. Is pretty solid. I'm actually kind of curious about leeching. Because if she has leeching, she'll be able to spam her speed. Which could be pretty good. I don't like that concept. Okie dokie. Everyone got runes. I know we had some newish people here recently. Looks like we are all good. Kayla is using this mauling broadsword of the Colossus. That is pretty heavy. It does buck her speed. I feel like Colossus is maybe not the route we want to get with that. We could just go for like a dexterous scimitar of birds. Gives her a lot of crits. She doesn't have a lot of dexterity though, does she? Oh, she does. 23. Yeah, she does. So that's a extra +4. I'd definitely rather just have the 62. We did get some elixirs. Okay. HP. Valeria's only at 61. Aldera's at 59. 53 on Aya. Nice, y'all. Aya, take this, please.
Getting closer and closer.
Right. Might. Who do we care for might? Here to see. Paxson over here with fucking 52. I feel like Valeria and Eve, probably Valeria. Lilith also is potentially an option. I'm not happy with the weapons that we have on her. Can we reduce the weight? We can. The biggest issue was just it had Colossus on it. At that point, it's not really that bad. But we do lose basically all the credit. And we won't be much stronger. I feel like that's better. Elixirs. $36. I feel like the 34 is probably the lowest out of people that we care about having a decent amount. So Kalith and Valeria are kind of the two that I'm... We'll go Kalith.
The road to enlightenment is endless.
Speed. Do we have someone we were trying to up speed on? Or do we want to just try to compensate on someone? Damage and follow-up attacks increased by excess. It's pretty fucking good. Take a look at these. We actually have 2 ingots, and we only have 2 people, right, who aren't upped. Just Kalith and Kamari, I believe. Viserian's not either. And these 2 are the ones we're most likely going to be taking into the next thing. So let's do them. Elisant. Allies within 3 tiles gain plus 41 accuracy for 2 turns and attack from up to 8 tiles away. Yes, please. Fantastic. And then Dreadnought. Grant your ally your blessing, applying 22 light block stacks. Attack an enemy for 8 additional damage, increased by 1 for every 5 missing HP. Never misses, but cannot dodge. Okay. Definitely gonna do it, but does that fuck his stuff? Well, we don't need True Strike. But it also does give us 20 crit. And we don't care about speed as much. Speed and dexterity -2, defense fortitude +4. Right. Ah. Crit plus 20% when enemy is at full HP. That's pretty interesting. I feel like it just doesn't matter, though. Right? Like, it's just like, okay, whatever. We're still there for the 20 crit. But, like, this whole thing is 35 crit. 19 damage on that side. Is it worthwhile? Should we just be using a battle axe? Doesn't matter. What would we be looking at? 42 versus 38. Only feels like we could turn this into what that is. No, not without the crit, or not with the same crit. So I think we just leave the Mauler. Erketurke. Don't have a lot of rings we can make. You have new abilities to do on Caliph, or on Viserion and Kamari. What can we do with full draw? We can... Ooh, mana cost and tiles reduced by 50%. So... 25 mana, but attack from 4 tiles away. Interesting. I don't think so. Oh, that's pretty cool. This is interesting because we do have people that have bonuses based on accuracy. Like Eve, for example, is +1 power for every 10 accuracy above 100. So just getting hit by Viserion's Eternal Sun is going to be an extra 4 power for her. Which is interesting. Mana cost and tiles raised by 50%? Interesting. No, probably not. Probably reduce the mana cost and probably increase the AoE size. My assumption. Would be my assumption. We're broke though, so I don't think we're gonna be buying these at the moment. And then yours are Red Blessing, so we can give someone light block stacks. Cast it on self, clear buffs, increase range. It's a little expensive for light block. And then Bloodstroke, heal some additional damage and increase it for the amount of HP you're missing. Reduce that down to 30, increase the scaling on it. Increase HP threshold by 1. For every 4 missing HP? For every 3 missing HP. Oh. Oh. Kamar's a fair amount of HP, so if he's missing, you pop both of these and he's missing 30 HP, that's an extra 10 damage, so 18 damage for 40 mana. Not bad. I could see that. being useful, but situationally useful. We're gonna snag a save. Pop over here, and I think are good to go to the next one. Alright, we're heading into Britannia at Deep, but did we just like hop the mountain? 'Cause it doesn't look like the road goes here. Let's go!
With the threat of Mirador put to rest, the Order returns to Caliban to muster their forces. To the south, Azvarel marches, as war ravages the Gritanian countryside.
We're not kitties!
All the while, Irving remains in chains, awaiting whatever grim fate his captors have in store for him.
Why are you just laying there? Tiny Baby has this thing where, so I'm at the end of the hallway, and my room is on this side of the hallway, and Casey's room is on that side of the hallway.
And none too
so he'll
soon.
just lay
It would appear we have visitors.
next to our doors,
Miss
so he can
Sildarin,
see into both of our rooms,
came on
see
behalf
down
of
the hallway,
Britannia,
and
but
see into the
we heard news
dining
of your
area.
capture.
Hey, relax. We're here now. And
We
we
gotta, like,
have work to do.
Keep eyes on everything.
Are there any other envoys? From Naja, perhaps?
No, ma'am. No, it's just myself.
Expected about as much.
What?
Well, doesn't matter. Get everyone relevant to the council room. We have much to discuss.
Everyone appears to be accounted for. In lieu of a proper Najan representative, Eve will represent them for the time being.
Not sure I can speak for Naja much, but I'm here anyway, so whatever.
Right.
Thanks, Eve.
Then we can begin. Good.
Perhaps we could start with the situation in Gritania?
Oh, yeah. Smart thinking. Sorry, this is all new to me. What can you tell us?
Things are dire. Our forces lose ground by the day, and I suspect it's only gotten worse since my departure. Commander Aaron's riders have done much to slow their advance, fortunately. Many towns were evacuated before Azvarel could arrive. Their efforts have saved countless lives. They know the land well. Azvarel has struggled to adapt
Our
to their
choices
fighting
from the beginning of the
strategy.
game coming back into play.
Please, I fear for my people. What news of the Sylvans?
Our
I'm
choices
sorry,
from the
ma'am.
beginning coming
They
back into
ambushed
play.
Azvarel as they entered Gritania. It was a brutal fight. Many deaths on both sides.
That's... No. No. Gods, forgive me. I should have been there for them.
And join your corpse to Azvarel's pile? No, Zenil. Better to live, that our people may yet rebuild.
Our scouts report that many of their forces still remain within the Weald, but still no word on what they're up to.
We cannot reach the Weald without going through Gritania first. No matter how dire the Sylvan plight is, Gritania must come first.
I agree. It just means we'll have to move fast. Eve, any news from Naja? Surely you still have contacts in the city?
Yeah, I kept a few. Here's what I know. Najan forces have been fortifying their defensive footholds, likely in anticipation of a land invasion. Word is, they were in talks with Azvarel, hoping for an alliance.
Stop.
That business in Thralasar, it changed some minds.
Did they play their hand too early?
I think they ran the numbers and decided Najan cooperation was worth less than taking the order off the board.
Yata!
That reminds me.
That's what it
How
was.
is Captain Ford? Is he well?
Ford? Don't exactly keep tabs on the guy. But even if I did, word is he's gone totally missing recently.
Missing?
I don't
That
keep
doesn't
tabs
sound
on the
good.
guy, but I happen to
Especially
know
with
he's
his
been
timing.
missing.
Let's just hope he's passed out drunk in some nowhereville and not
Oh, he's definitely not gonna be.
You know.
Dead? I know.
Bring Mom
Thanks
home.
for the clarification. Let's move on.
I would love for that to
Sounds
happen.
like we can't count on Najan aid coming through. But I don't understand. Surely they see the same thing we do.
Not all hold so dim a view of Azvarel. They were, after all, willing to negotiate with Emron, and to help Naja with the Shamik. No matter the beast that may lurk in the Emperor's heart, he is still a man. A cold, logical man.
Can I
Forget
help
this
you?
at your own peril.
The line is thinner than you say, Lady
didn't
Iman.
want to get involved.
I've been through war before.
You wanted to sit
It's a terrible,
in the hall
awful, transformative thing. Too often
until
would my foe
Dotus
seem
got
a
over
beast,
here, and now you're all
only
like,
for me to see
"Oh,
his
hold up.
humanity in his final moments.
Hold up.
In truth, when you're caught amidst the storm of battle, the difference hardly seems to matter anymore.
A most sobering thought.
No,
but one best
don't
left for
sit
the
on
philosophers
me.
and warrior poets. Our charge is simply to win.
Indeed it is. And if we want to do that, we'll need a plan.
So go
Well,
march
first
into
things
Gritania
first,
and wreck
we still need to
Azraelian
actually
forces.
get to Gritania. Take a look at this map. We can't approach from the west. It'd take too long for one thing, and we still don't know if we can trust Naja.
Azvarel has already reached the Tri-Towns, so I fear the eastern path is too dangerous.
Damn it. I'm out of ideas. God, there has to be something.
I've got one. What if we went through Karkar? This tunnel leads directly to the western border.
That's not our tunnel. Won't the dwarves take issue with us marching an army through their city?
Through it, perhaps, but around it. I know those halls well. I can navigate us a route that will leave them none the wiser.
No, you can't!
Then I'm trusting you to get us where we need to be.
Bullshit! We're gonna
What's
piss
next?
off a bunch of dwarves.
Gritania will want its seat of power intact. That means taking back the Tri-Towns, first and foremost.
We'll figure something out. Once we have a solid foothold in the region, we can plan
Bye,
our next
Dodie.
move. Everyone on board with the plan so far?
Not much of a plan at all. The usual walk in and win strategy, but with a dwarven twist. Doesn't inspire much confidence.
You object then?
No.
I didn't say that. Just don't forget the part where we win.
I mean, that
It's
is
the
our
best shot
modus
we've got.
operandi. Walk in,
With the
fight a
element
bunch
of
of people, and win.
surprise, and if we're lucky, some help from the Gritanian holdouts.
We could win this thing.
It's a long shot, but if anyone can pull it off, it's Gwyn.
Me?
Of course. Have you not noticed? Yours is the path that all of Varroa now walks. They will follow you. You should take care to keep that in mind, lest you lead them down a dark path.
Nice pep talk. Look, I don't trust Easy, but if I had to trust anybody, it'd be her. Varroa's in good hands.
But I don't understand. I'm not doing anything special. Our plan isn't even mine.
It's not about the plan, Gwyn. In a land where all the kings fend for themselves, only you see them for what they are. A part of a larger, greater whole.
Just like Daddy.
Varroa.
The continent may not have a ruler, but in the face of Azvarel, it finds itself in need of something better. A leader. You. I hate to put such a burden on one so young.
Yeah, Alden,
But I
step
will
up
do
and take
all
the
I
job.
can to
God
help
damn
share
it.
the load.
Count me in while you're at it.
And myself as well. Surely the more the merrier, right?
Thank you. All of you. Now, that's enough of that. We've got a war to win.
Gwyn, the now de facto leader of the Order of Eternals, leads her armies south to Gritania through ancient dwarven tunnels. When they arrive, they emerge to find Gritania in flames.
Shit! We did get around the dwarves without issue.
The very skies are choked with flame. They truly are putting the whole country to the torch.
This... I don't believe it. It's like the abyss has swallowed up my home.
Saxon, I'm sorry. We'll make things right. I promise.
It's strange. I was so eager to leave last time we were here. And wanted nothing to do with this place. Now? Gods. Even after all they've done to me, I have to help them.
I know what you mean. Even if you kinda hate them, they don't deserve this.
But which one is really me talking? The hurt? Or the desire to help?
Doesn't matter.
Don't got a clue, honestly. Guess they both gotta be you, yeah?
Maybe.
Focus, people. We've got company ahead.
Already? Is it Azvarel?
Gods be good, friendly faces at last! You folks don't look Azvarelian. Help us, please!
What's going on?
Don't just be running up to people in the middle of a
It's
war!
my home! Deep Falls is under attack!
They've already made it so far west?
They came in pursuit of some soldiers and just began burning everything. Gods, it's horrible!
Relax. You're safe now. We have healers who can tend to you. Go find them. We'll handle things from here.
Thank you! Oh, thank you so much! But who are you?
We're the Order of Eternals, and we're here to save Britannia. Now go on.
To save? Of course! Thank you! Good luck!
Looks like we'll be fighting sooner than I thought. To arms, everyone!
It's definitely getting a little, like, cheesy on the writing the further we get in the game, but that's not to be... That's not exactly unexpected. What do we have? We have 17 turns. We need to extinguish the fires. Okay. We have 17 turns to extinguish the fires. Extinguishing the fires is the primary objective. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, there's still a boss, so, you know. Evacuate homes. So we have 3 homes to evacuate. Evacuate. Oh, hey, there's Aaron. Should probably help him. Evacuate. And this is where we bring civilians to save them. Civilian here, and civilian here. Okay. Alright. Let's go to our army. Who else do we want to bring? We've got tank, melee, ranged, healer. Very good about Kamari as a tank. Maybe bring in Shaw. Yeah, okay. Yeah, maybe we bring in Mashal. Map prep. Okay, let's see how this goes.
Huh? Is that? No. It can't be.
All right, you damned hounds! How many of you do I have to cut down before you take the hint? Britannia never dies!
It's Commander Aaron! Here of all places.
We have to help him!
Agreed. All right, change of plans. Saving the commander's our top priority. Don't let them break through!
Okay, he's very far away. He's like really far away. Give me money!
Get them!
God, I love Zanil.
Spreading my wings.
Too strong. Definitely want to enchant our weapon.
Stand and fight!
Attack. Okay.
This is my mercy.
Pretty decent.
Keep it up.
What do we have going on? 1717. 36. How do you work? Blind him. Unit info. Blind stacks raise your shit by a whole bunch. Only thing is, oh, that's very cheap, actually.
Wrath of the moon.
Find it. $22. We'll see how that works. Wreath yourself in flames. That seems about right.
Nowhere to hide.
Okay. That just looks so interesting to me. I feel like something is going on there. We don't really have a lot of healing, I will say.
What is your bidding?
Listening. Yeah.
Sure thing.
We kind of just went in real light on the healing. Oops. Aaron's gonna get himself killed. Is the problem. Yeah, he's definitely dead before we can do anything about it. Amari looks pretty cool in his upgraded form. I like it.
Look upon your end.
That's pretty cool.
The road to enlightenment is endless.
Yeah, not a great level, but I'm not hating it so far.
You have my ear.
On the path.
Money.
Get them! If this is what it takes.
It's just too much.
You have my ear.
It's just too much. We didn't crit 88%. We didn't crit.
You have.
Don't fuck with me, game.
House Iman deserves a strong leader.
That's pretty good. That's solid. We like that. Oh. about to deep.
You are not alone.
Fine. Taking center stage?
Yeah, we do. 40% chance.
Philistine!
Ah! You didn't even get a
Exit
chance.
stage left.
Get fucked.
I need to write this down.
Really high dexterity.
Good call.
That new?
Darling, you're a star!
Power beyond comprehension.
Maybe not
Looking for
beyond comprehension.
It's time.
I can comprehend. Definitely gonna double us. 17. That will be pretty chunky.
Show me the way.
I'll make this quick. Let's get this over with. Already there.
Can't reach her. Fuck.
Battle calls.
Gotta kind of pull it. We should have commanded. That's fine. The healer is actually down here, so. Alright, well, Aaron's toasted. Nothing I can do about it. We're gonna hurt.
Show me the way. Form up on me!
Don't get in my way.
Pretty good. That seems pretty good. Money!
Get them!
I'm poor, I need it.
We don't have these back home.
Without hesitation.
Guide me.
Heed my call.
Are you watching,
Would have
old
been
friend?
neat if that was actually an interaction, but it's not. Alright, whatever.
So dramatic.
Can we stack those buffs? Oh, Taldara's not advanced either. Yeah, I had more people not advanced than I thought.
Put on a show!
I love that. I love
They
that.
should fear
I'm such a summoner at heart. I really am. Ooh, didn't notice that. It's okay. It's only one person. Amari can just tank so fucking much.
Let's move, people.
You know what? We need to get a weapon that has vampire on it. And honestly, at that point, Amari just does whatever the fuck he wants. Hello? You fucked up. Oh, okay. This guy hits a little hard.
Wheels devours.
He's still gonna fuck him up. Oh! Whiffed! I like that a lot. I like that a lot. A lot.
Look upon your end.
Good. Okay, it does put out the whole cluster. That's good to know. Okay.
On the path. Fight as one!
Didn't mean to click.
The wield strengthens me, even now.
More mastery!
You are something else.
Who's next?
Easy kill. You get him some crits so we can see what his
Ever
crit is.
forward. It's all
HP,
I
speed,
know.
defense, and mastery.
Such
We should
fine
remember that he has
craftsmanship.
really high defense. That could actually be important. Love it.
I got a glimpse of something
Pretty fucking good.
magnificent.
Put on a show!
Nice. Oh, less nice. Actually, that's magical. He'll do nothing to Kamari. So we'll take it. We just attack him, we don't kill him. But if we bloodstroke him, we do kill him. Bloodstroke already working for us.
One more step towards ascension.
We need some way for him to ban, though.
Curious. Some sort of artifact.
An arbalest. Interesting. Okay.
I'll see it done.
We still have a turn. We're
easy targets.
Okay tanking that and that, I think. Yeah, I think so. Oh shit. Ink. You fucked up. You have also fucked up. Alright, I think Caleb is cool. She's risky because if she can't get her blind off, then it doesn't work as well. But you know, Viserion is doing some heavy lifting here, but
we'll see it through.
So good. I feel like we need
Let's get this over with.
We need refraction to have a higher range on it. Because if I could hit someone from 3 away, right? Like I could walk over here and I could hit this person from 3 away. That would be significantly better.
Let's do it. Get them!
Money, 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 money!
We don't have these back home.
Money! Alright, do I... 5 turns in. Do I...
We must be swift.
Attack here.
Inevitable.
Being killed by Haran. Like, legitimately killed, too. Not just, like, kill sniped. Anyways, I think we do that, and then we come in with another command defense.
On me!
I'm really liking command defense. Command defense is quite good. I would like to increase...
Show me the way.
Usage capabilities there. So 30-30. We're gonna take some chip. Is what it is.
I'll make this quick.
Quite a bit of chip, actually, depending on where we move.
Let's get this over with.
Sure thing. Happily. Don't overdo it now.
Okay, evacuated home.
Looking for mayhem?
Yo! You hit so fucking hard. I don't feel the need to do anything else than just attack with her. Like, holy shit. Like, this fucking weapon
I'll need all the strength I can get.
Pretty damn good.
Speak.
Okay, a lot of chip damage. Oh.
A roach underfoot.
He's too good. Thank you, Kamari. Best tank. Uh-huh. All good.
On the path. Fight as one!
Show me the way. Battle calls.
I'll make this quick.
Show me the way. Stand and fight!
Let's get this over with.
Here.
At least make things interesting. Another notch there.
You solid?
The scholars back home are going to love this.
Light stun. Ooh. We could refresh someone, but
Take my
I'm gonna lead to a
strength.
kill. Yeah, I'll attack him. He doesn't do enough damage to matter. Can't touch her
You
on.
are something else.
Fall to your knees.
Sure. Get a little action in. Okay, what are we doing?
Okay.
She sounds so chipper.
Getting closer and closer.
Pretty solid. Can we get down there without it being a big issue? That guy will do no damage to Kamari. That guy will deal a little bit of damage to Kamari. Just need to get him down there and get a mists on him. Here we are going to... we're gonna evacuate first. This is gonna carrying this ally back. Gonna basically take Taldera out of the fight for a while. So we'll do that first. Going for Viserion, rude. And he kills you for it.
Growing younger by the day.
That'll work. I can't believe you've done this. Getting a little close. Starting to feel it a little bit. How do I want to go about this? I kind of want to stack.
Stronger. Stronger.
Ooh, that went well.
Stronger. Stronger.
And now I can chain heal.
You are not alone.
No, it went for fucking the kneel instead. Guardian ring, right. That's fine. 41, take some hits. Good up.
I'm here!
Carry ally. Chalt is already 30. Oh, that is not correct ranges. I dislike that it does not update correctly. Okay, so 39. Take the choice away from them. What are we looking at? Physical, magical, 39, 30. 21, she has berry. Oh no! Yes.
Get them! Spreading my wings.
Okay, so that should keep us from someone getting double attacked and killed. Yikes. Damn. They're getting a lot of reinforcements. Where's my reinforcements? Too bad. Right. And onwards.
Without hesitation.
9, 33, 149, 95. Pretty decent chance.
Ready to roll. Time to blast.
Take my strength.
Why is that not healing her?
As you command.
Slightly annoyed.
Oh my.
Is this the way?
Is it? I do not know. Okay, if Kamari goes in behind, it actually... It's not gonna just kill him. Whoops. Oh, I didn't kill him. Yay, okay.
Good call. Sure thing.
There we go. Alden gets to do something. Yay!
I'll have to be
It's just
careful with this
Alden's
new
so
power.
useful doing other shit.
It's time.
What is your bidding? A roach underfoot.
I got floating head syndrome. Okay. Attack this lady. Weaken you.
Fall to your knees.
Now attack this lady.
Is this the best you have? It was destined.
Yata. We're gonna come down here and we are going to carry this ally. We are...
Fine.
Oh, hum.
Let's get this over
I
with.
think we move...
Let's get this over with.
I think we move here. Nope, still fucked with the rain.
Stand and fight!
Still works.
Okay.
We must be swift. Take my strength.
Alright. If he goes for that, I do not care.
I am sorry, truly.
Let's move, people.
Oh, she can't make it.
Right.
Fine.
It's time.
Less fine than I had anticipated. 14 is not going to cut it with call to unless
I'll see it done.
Combination of things here. Called arms.
I've got your back.
Wreath in flames.
One more step towards ascension.
Fucking Kamari. And attack.
The wheel devours.
Never mind, we just crit. We just crit. It's fine if we just crit. Of course. How could I forget? The answer to everything. Just crit. Yeah. Oh! 0%! That's insulting.
Sure thing.
Easy.
Stronger. Stronger.
Okay, I need to
We
go
must be
heal
swift.
Kamari.
You are not alone.
Stupendous amount of healing.
The spirit burns even brighter.
On the
Zanil on her way back.
Wonderful!
Aldera on her way back. Mashal gonna come up and join things.
We'll see it through.
Let's get this over with. Don't get in my way!
I don't know that we've ever seen that before. 0% chance to hit, and you would do 0 damage. 41, 41. Very nice.
Leaving yourself wide open.
I think Kalith is cool. This class is cool. The way this class works is. And with her passive, specifically. That's a cool functionality.
Getting closer and closer.
Show me the way.
Trying to get there. Physical. Ranged physical.
I'll see it done.
No. Bring it on. Damage, easy peasy. Easy of the peasy.
Wrath of the moon.
Show me the way.
Always moving.
Firing away!
Good call. Happily. Hope this works!
Risk this. Okay.
Let's move, people.
I'm worried about this guy coming up and hitting Quinn. That's what I'm worried about. We're gonna go for it. Because the guy to the right's definitely gonna come hit Quinn.
I always win.
And that's
Let's put it to
fine,
good use.
I think. But I don't think it's fine for both of them to come for Gwen. So we shall have to see.
Wonderful!
God damn, these reinforcements are consistent. 40% chance. Get fucked. Okay, that was somewhat painful.
For the order!
Goodbye! Oh, that's gonna full heal me. Yep.
It had to be done.
Full heal. Get
You need
up.
me?
Evacuate. Nice. Our civilians will be there next. Ugh. Ugh. I'm gonna have to wait. I don't want to engage that guy.
Don't get in my way.
Okay, okay. We're gonna do this. He's not gonna hit anything. Other guys won't be able to scratch her.
Stand and fight!
We're gonna pull. Nope, we're not gonna attack.
You have
we're
my
gonna
ear.
leave.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy is not gonna hit anything. With minus 65 and minus 57, he's not gonna hit anything. So we're just gonna hold him.
What is your bidding?
If we... I want to let this bottom set do
Already
the,
there.
do the stuff. We're not gonna attack. You're gonna do no damage because she's super tanky right now. You're not gonna hit. You're gonna come in and you're gonna do very little damage
Look upon your
because
end.
she's super tanky. And now we're gonna counter and kill all of you. I feel like mission accomplished. Okay, we've got to save an ally. And now we've gotta wait. Yeah, gotta wait. Okay, what do we got going on here? Actually, I really like the idea of moving in and crystal refraction.
Don't get in my way.
And then attacking whoever. You're not gonna do any fucking damage, so it doesn't matter. We did not get our crit though, which is sad. We can enchant our weapon.
Roll up on me!
Attack here. Cool.
Growing younger by the day.
Pretty good.
Looking for
we
mayhem?
can attack here. You're not gonna hit, so whatever.
Like a raging fire.
And this guy does have a chance, but it is. We have our crit up.
For Mirador!
I was gonna say, don't fail me now.
You came here to die.
Why'd he only take 32 on the first hit?
Just as my station demands.
Good. Just keep doing that.
Just keep doing that.
They will know fear.
Alright. To be pretty ready to go. You're gonna regret. Aww.
Inexorable justice.
He hit.
You came here to die.
Does she have increased? Oh, it's the true speed thing. That's what it is. Damage of follow-up attacks increased by excess of true speed, and her true speed is massive. So she's getting a lot of additional damage on the follow-up crits. A lot of additional damage on the follow-up crit. Got the fire there.
I'm here.
Start heading this direction.
On the path.
Save ally. We are G2G. That does a lot of damage. I mean, we don't really have to force
I'll see
this.
it done.
Time? Question mark? I would have killed that guy instead of putting up fire because I'm worried we won't get the
Don't waste my time.
Also, the big issue is we're out of fucking mana on him. I don't think Kamari gives a shit.
Hopelessness.
Other people may care. Kamari does not.
Time to blast.
Yeah, we're out of mana.
As you command. Take my strength.
So I don't want to run anyone else into double attack range. Single attack range, fine. Double attack range, no.
Already there.
You have my ear.
You're going for the Aya. Rude. Now you die for it. She does so much fucking damage. Alright, he hits for 50, so... Still actually gonna do damage to Kamari, but not enough. And you are nothing. Because you do magic damage. Get fucked up. Alright, who needs experience? You need experience. I would like to phase you.
I'm here,
over
don't
here.
worry. I'll have to be careful with this new power.
Such new power, Alden. You're so useful, but...
Happily. You need me?
Just don't end up high level, because you're always, like, off doing other shit. Okay, 34, 34, 34, 34, 34, 33, 33.
Always
4,
moving.
33.
Taking center stage?
Up a little bit of experience. Haran, can you do this? You can.
Let's
but
move,
not
people.
From that
Listening.
position. Only 8.
As you
Hold up.
command.
And that can't be. Yes.
Form up on me!
Hell yeah. Voila!
What is this?
Nice. Game is like, look, motherfucker, I said extinguish the fires, not kill the leader. I'm glad we, I'm glad we prepped for that potentiality.
Here and now.
Okay.
Easy enough.
Don't waste my time.
To get over here so he can chain heal you.
You are not alone.
God damn it, game. You're an asshole. You're an asshole.
Fine.
Bear witness.
Yeah,
Such
yeah.
is the might of the wheel.
Kamari. I mean, Caleb did pretty well. Well, not gonna lie. The Neil was only involved in like half the fighting, still did the most damage. Oh, goodness. Kamari took the most damage and was in 19 versus 16. Gotcha. Aya got 12 kills. Holy fuck. He didn't really spend that much mana either. He just kind of slaps. That's a necromancer. Just necro slaps.
It's over. We won. Good.
And let that be the first of many victories. Isn't that right, Gwyn? Gwyn?
Sorry, it's just... It's really setting in. The war's really here now.
I mean, we've been fighting nonstop for eternity.
Gwyn Seldarin, I was wondering when I'd be seeing you and yours again.
Commander Aaron, good to see you're still kicking.
Likewise. Gods, if it isn't good to see you. Britannia's gotten herself into a bit of a bind, to put it lightly.
Are you all that's left?
Gods, no, not for lack of trying on Asveral's part. No, the bulk of our forces are holding the line between Golatin and Tri-Towns. We've caused enough headaches to keep things at a standstill, but... well, without your help, we would have bit the dust back there.
A standstill,
You did
huh?
bite the dust.
Sounds like just the kind of problem-solving the Order's here to take care of.
Ha! Regrettably, have only so many forces left to reinforce you. But, we've given them hell while we waited. Just for you.
If what you pulled was hell, then they'll have to make up a new word for what we're going to do.
That's a pretty good line.
I like that kind of talk.
That's a pretty good line.
I'll round up the survivors and get them ready to march on your order.
On my order, I'd have thought you'd want to be in charge.
Don't be ridiculous. You and I both know you're the expert here. I'll be better off advising you for the time being.
Y'all are gonna freak Gwyn out. She does not think she is prepared for literally any of this. And everyone's just like, yeah, Gwyn will take care of it. Gwyn will figure it out.
All right.
Y'all gonna stress this girl out.
I do. I mean... hell, I've told you before. I'm not looking to lead anybody. I'm just looking to help people.
We're not so different then. Just wanderers, looking to give back to the world around us.
Is that how you see
Y'all got shit to do.
yourself?
Go! Go!
Gwen, you walked into Britannia a total stranger, and walked out a kingmaker. Everywhere you go, you forge alliances and dictate the fate of entire nations.
Gwen up.
You're forging the tomorrow you want to see. Me? I just swing my sword and wear a handsome face. Anyone can do that with some practice. You, though? You're something else. You're a hero. Like in the old stories. The kind of hero who can save a nation.
Kind of over the top of it with the story at this point. I get where they're going, but...
I'm flattered, truly. But let's save the hero talk until after we've won the war, huh? Until then, we're both just soldiers.
Fine, fine, have it your way. But you're the soldier that gets to pull rank. No buts.
All right, we'll do things your way.
I suppose that settles it then? We stick to the plan and head for the Tri-Towns?
Right. It's centrally located, easily defended, and winning it back would be huge for morale. It's the best move we could make.
Then it sounds like we've little more to discuss. The sooner we march, the better.
I agree. We can maintain the element of surprise if we keep up our momentum. Let everyone catch their breath, but then we're off.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Commander?
What? Would you prefer something else?
Tripping her out.
No, Commander works.
When they're preparing you for when Daddy dies and you have to actually take over.
I was wondering where you disappeared to. Figured I should check in on you, considering... you know, these were your people once.
This little side story.
Doesn't feel right, does it? I don't even remember Asvarel, and it still messed with my head. I can't imagine how you must feel.
Feels like I'm a damn murderer, is what it feels like. But that's not the worst part of it. The part that really hurts is thinking. What's different this time? Really? I've killed before. Many times. Never thought twice about it. Now, they bear Asvarel's crest. And I just... what a sorry bastard I've become.
This never would have happened were it not for the Emperor. He's the one to blame, not you.
A happy thought. Maybe it's even true. But the Emperor didn't stare into this lad's eyes as he killed him. I did. Could tell he was just a boy. Barely older than you. And he was scared. And I killed him anyway. Wonder if he thought the same thing looking at me. That's no soldier. That's just an old man, wasting away in his armor.
I'm sorry. I can leave you alone if...
No! No. No, I don't want to be alone right now.
Okay.
Wakey, wakey, Grandmaster. This is our last stop.
Hera.
Last stop? Where are we?
Come on, up. We're killing daylight here.
Where have you brought me? This looks like a city.
Huh. I figured you'd recognize it. All the stories say this was where you first set foot on Varroa all those years ago.
Aeson's hope.
Forgive me. I couldn't recognize its streets behind the havoc you've wrought.
So dramatic. I never would have figured the hero of legend would be such a bleeding heart.
Why here? What's your game?
That
what
feels exactly
is
like
my game indeed?
the hero of legend would be.
Surely you can figure that out on your own, can't you? This city's more than just a city. It's symbolic. Even outside of Gritania, Eason commands a great deal of reverence. That's why we came here first, rather than aiming for Threlisar. Father thinks this'll be a big blow to morale.
But why me? Why here? And why you and not somebody else?
I mean, it's obvious. The first two, at least. As for my role in all this, maybe Father's hoping I redeem myself. Or he just wants me out of the way. Maybe he's hoping I can't screw up something so simple. Maybe this is his way of keeping me safe. Off the front lines, but still able to make my name known.
I understand now. You're to be my executioner, aren't you?
See? Told you it was obvious. If only everything made that much sense.
You put on a brave face, but you wouldn't be telling me all this if it didn't mean something to you.
Sorry, old man. I'm just bored. It helps kill the time.
You're looking for answers of some kind, but you're asking the wrong questions to the wrong person.
Oh, really? Please, tell me more. It's always fun to hear you try and sound wise.
What does this war really mean to you? Is this the legacy you want to leave behind? Or are you just desperate to leave any behind at all? Who are you fighting for, Kira Orlov?
That's enough.
Struck a nerve again, have I?
Very
You have a real
easily,
knack
too.
for it, annoying prick. This conversation's over.
Very well. You've already heard my questions.
No, she
I
has
suspect we'll both know the answers
extreme daddy
sooner or
issues.
later.
Challenge! Navigating. Now let's check our bonds. What do we got? Hey! Viserion and Huron. You there, I recognize your voice. Who are you? Me? Name's Viserion, and you're Huron, right? You're in Naja. I was. Suppose you were as well, then. One of Asvarel's agents. Well, I. Must be strange to fight against your countrymen like this. Be the first time. I mean, it's any easier this time. Regret siding with us. Regret a lot of things. Consequence of growing old, I fear. Yeah. Even the purest soul becomes burdened with age. Mine is anything but pure. Sorry. Sorry for what? For the business in Naja. For everything else. Anything else. Does apologizing make you feel any better? No. Suppose I'm just hoping it might help you somehow. It does not. Why are you bothering? It doesn't matter. We're a tool for Asvarel and we're wielded as such. Now, we're not. Not that simple. Things I did in Asvarel's name are a stain I'll never be rid of. Why are you under my feet? Why are you under my feet? He says, no. You already had lap time, sir. Then there's no point in trying to. Let the next stains be more to your liking. That's remarkably naive coming from one such as you. From your reputation, I figured you'd be wiser. Oh? I think I'm nearly so wise as the rumors might say. Still, think yourself wiser? Many a man has lost himself to his duty, only to find himself once he trades duty for purpose. Duty is purpose. Kind of prattle. We'll learn in time, my friend. Shit. Shots fired. Aya and Kamari. This report is true. People legends say that perhaps I could... You. Fucking Kamari. Just you. Where did you come from? You are unattentive. Next time, it may not be an ally who takes you unawares. Yeah, okay. Thanks for the tip. Such a big guy, you sure are sneaky. For such delicate research, you've quite the loose lips. You were eavesdropping. What did you hear? Worried that I now know that which you intend to remain unknown? No, I just value my privacy. Clasp your secrets tighter, lest they slip between your fingers. Fucking Kamari's face is always so... Right. Do you only come to give me a hard time? What is your name, human? From where do you hail? Name's Aya of Shusan. You're Kamari, aren't you? Heard of me? I have. They say you're quite powerful. Perhaps. Your kind oft mistakes the unfamiliar for the unknowable for the all-powerful. I am old, have glimpsed the unfamiliar many a time. In this way, I possess power and more. Well, I don't believe in the unknowable, just the unknown. Speak of those realms beyond ken, spied only in the seams at the edge of our own. I do. Before you say anything, no, I don't care if you have some ancient superstition or fevered prophecy to warn me about. I'll never give up. Or should you, Aya of Shusan? I come not to castigate, offer an accord. You, huh? Cooperation. You might consider that the Kaaba do not trust either. This is not an offer made lightly. An all-powerful Sylvan elder wants to work with me. Mere moments after learning my name. What's the catch? I can but assure you I wish only to partake in the knowledge you glean, and in tribute I will grant you mine own. Tempting offer. Give me time to consider, of course. Naturally. I must, however, warn you not to wait over long. My patience is finite. Of course it is. And when next we speak, I'll have an answer for you. I expect you will answer wisely, Aya of Shusan. Farewell. Ah, stiff. So stiff. Okay, we got 2 more ingots. Kaleth needs to up. We go from the bottom. We only have 2 left? Caldera and Kaleth. Yeah, Caldera and Kaleth. Last ones. Alright, what does Caldera get as an Ascendant? She gets Key Lance, attack with Key Energy, and a 5-tile line dealing 38 damage to any enemies. That's pretty cool. Become impossible to hit for 4 attacks. Divine Blow. And then she gets Elemental Fists, gain 25 dodge, accuracy, or crit, cycling with every attack. And she loses HP growth, but she gains a lot of might. She gains 10 might growth, 5 speed growth, loses 10 fortitude growth? Jesus Christ! And gains 5 mastery growth. Holy shit. Okay. Still worth, I suppose. Crits restore 10 mana. Attacks apply 5 heavy weak stacks. He cycles. Pretty interesting. Yeah. And then Kaleth, as a Relic Knight, she gets Blade Storm, attack 3 times at 50% reduced power. She gets Swirling Blades, animate 4 blades for 3 turns, dealing 20 damage to adjacent enemies on turn start. Pretty cool. And she gains Unstoppable. Killing an enemy grants plus 6 defense and fortitude until next turn. She gains 5 HP growth, 10 might growth, and she loses defense and fortitude growth. Some of the promotion, like, growth adjustments seem very weird to me. Like, it feels very weird that this tank scenario is going to lose defense and fortitude growth, while also gaining defense and fortitude. right? Like, we're gaining 2 points in defense and a point in fortitude. But we're gonna lose the growth? Like, why? Feels weird. Feels weird, man. Is what it is, though. Let's go check those abilities. So, Blade Storm, I think we really need... did we already do that? No, we have mana cost. I think we need to upgrade the range on Relic Refraction. I think that is very, very useful. Blade Storm. Attack it 3 times at 50% reduced power. Mana cost and attacks raised by 100%. So, 100 mana, attacks 6 times at 50% reduced power. Kind of neat. We can reduce the mana cost. We can increase percentage of mastery scaling by minus 20%. Oh, it's a negative based off of... Okay. 60 plus minus... Okay, gotcha. Caster's healed for 50% of the damage. I kind of feel like this is just the route to go, is reduce the mana cost and then give yourself the vampiric. That way you can emergency kind of like heal yourself on an enemy, basically. Swirling Blades. You can increase the duration, increase the mana cost and damage, reduce the mana cost by 15, and increase the damage scaling. Probably I would reduce the mana cost and increase the duration, most likely. But I don't see us using this very frequently. It is very interesting. Caldera got Key Lance, 60 mana, 5 tile line, 38 damage. So we can take that down to 50. We can reduce it by 50%, but also reduce the damage by 50%. Ability will heal allies in the area of effect. That's kind of neat. And increase mastery damage scale. The damage, she has pretty good mastery. The damage scaling is pretty decent. That could be alright. Probably reduce the cost and probably increase the mastery scaling. Although the healing could be neat as well. Just setting up the line is a little awkward. Divine Flow! We can reduce it down to 70 mana. Or we can reduce it down to 50 and guarantee 2 dodges. Ooh, or we can just... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know on that. That all seems... I'm uncertain. I kind of actually wish this was mana cost and stats increased. I kind of wish this was mana cost and stats increased by 50%. And I kind of wish that there was a increased duration on this, and I would totally do that. I would spend 75 mana for 12 stats for 3 turns. Absolutely, 100%. I would do that probably pretty constantly. We got a lot of options here. We did get an Arbalast, which is interesting. Just better than the recurve bow pretty much entirely. extract that so we can see what we have on the Arbalest. Ferocity, attack twice at 60% damage. Leeching, pretty interesting. Wizard, 25% mastery to power. Deadly, maul, and shrink. This has Serene on it. I don't know that... What is his mastery? His mastery is 31. Actually pretty damn solid. Where is... He's got 4% of accuracy on his great bow. Would not matter for him, I don't think. Where is my Zanil? Zanil has 39 mastery. He has a repeater. Hers really doesn't matter that much, but mastery would probably work fairly well on. Every debuff on an enemy increases damage. That's good. Defense and fortitude increases as HP decreases. Attacks apply heavy vulnerable stacks. Attacks apply heavy blind stacks. So kind of interesting. We could put the Tactician on. And we could put Ferocity on. Something like this. And we could use him as like a stat debuffer instead. Because... So presumably, every attack would be 8 vulnerable and 50 blind. Pretty fucking sick, actually. You lose a lot of strength in doing something. And then we could put Zanil on the Arbalest with the intention of adding her mastery to her power. I mean, if we just do that, what does that do? That takes her up to 42. I mean, that's probably a good idea, truth be told. I just don't like this Conquest bow very much. Someone else is using bow, aren't they? It's Reardon, Zanil, Viserion. No, I think that's actually... I don't think anyone else is using it. Honestly, leeching. Any way to increase the amount of mana she gets so she can just spam her Capuchin is absolutely the way to go, I would say. He does lose speed, but again, we're basically just sniping with the Capuchin. Let's go with that. Not, yeah, we have not. Every debuff on an enemy increases damage by 2. I kind of want to try this. I kind of want to try the tactician ferocity concept. I don't know if that's gonna work, but seems fun. We haven't really played around with anything like that. So the issue that I have with that is he only has 16 speed. Because to really like optimize it, you would want. He does have full draw though, which is quite neat. And if we reduce the mana cost, oh, hold. If we reduce the mana cost on it, yo. If we reduce the mana cost on it, we could have him sniping people from really far away. If it's just attack. Yo, that could be really cool. I really want to try that, actually. Full draw. We need a... Oh, shit. Can we really not buy another one? Fuck! Okay. God damn it, game. Limiting me. I'm gonna run and pee real quick. I'll be right back. I gotta mull this over. Fuck. Alright, so the game's really doing this scenario where it's like, oh, no. There's a flame essence right there. But the stock is like super low. So the game's really doing this scenario where it's like, there's a limited amount of resources. You have Viserion, who needs a flame essence. Caliph needs 2 flame essences. Right? Need a flame essence for Kamari. Need a flame essence for Taldera. The game is not expecting you to try to max out all abilities on all characters, basically. You know? Unfortunato. Definitely buying that specifically for Viserion to do this. Because that seems really cool. Now, that's only... that reduces the range, right? But we can upgrade it to 6, and now we can attack from 6 away for 25. And when we attack, we'll be attacking twice at less damage, but really what we're trying to do is we're trying to apply vulnerability and we're trying to apply blind. And really, like, Aelith and Viserion are a match made in heaven. Just really kind of neat. I'd definitely just reduce the cost. In fact, I think I'm right. I need to chill out because I need to probably look at who's down here and what might they need. Right? Like... Don't think we need that. I don't think we need those. That would be 100% mastery. Mastery is 15, so yeah, 100% would be better than the 5. Right now we're getting 9 or plus 9. If we go for this, we'll get plus 15, and it'll scale. And this is only plus 14. That would be that. Do we really care about that, though? I mean, I kind of think we do. His defense is high, his fortitude is not high, so it is pretty important for him to be able to pop something. Is it though? Mastery scaling here would be pretty good. Reaper's Mark is good. Reducing the mana cost would be good. Giving yourself an additional 20 crit. Takes him up to 64 crit. 64 crit as base. He still gets additional crit for status effects. Would pair well with Viserion. Absolute Zero, we don't really use. Because his you know, we just basically said no, fuck you to his mastery. With the dimming ring, I still think is very worthwhile. Although he does have 20 mastery at this point. What would he be getting out of Absolute Zero? 20 mastery? I mean, we can just check. Off. Come over. He'd be getting 13 defense and fortitude for 2 turns. But it's so fucking expensive. Could reduce the cost again and it'd be 60. But most of his mana we're trying to spend on defensive stance. Because we're trying to keep block up on him. Because he gains more power and accuracy while he's blocking. And he's just gonna lose so much defense, right? Like he'll gain 13, right? But he's losing 6 as is. So it's now scaling harder, yes. I could definitely see it going that direction eventually, but right now it's such an We just don't use that very much. That being said, I don't think we have anyone else that has a need for that upgrade type. Nope. So might as well do something. If we were going to use this, what would we need to use it for? We would need to use it to debilitate a foe that we just can't handle. That we can't lasso into a group. So basically, probably the situation we need to use it is when we have two foes, both of which are really bad news. And we can deal with one, but we can't deal with the other. And so the option is to stun that foe. And probably the most useful thing there is making sure we can read. Got healing. We increased the range on it already. Increased mastery scaling for the healing. That could be nice. Reducing the mana cost could be nice too. But she doesn't her mana a whole shit ton. Honestly, I feel just like that would allow us, 35 mana would allow us to kind of be just casual with it. Throw it out whenever we want. Would be very nice too. Versus trying to just boost the scaling of the healing. If this was the mastery scaling of both the healing and light block, I'd do this in a heartbeat. I feel like we just go for cheaper. Don't care. Still really questioning whether we care or not. I'd like it cheaper. Like it to scale more. I'd like it to last longer. I'd like all of these things. Probably I would go with the lasting longer. Just have him have a lot of crit and go crit the shit out of people. Because, you know, right, like this class is kind of a weird class on him, but Visage of Death, dealing 100% additional damage against full health enemies. If he rolls in there and he has 64% chance to crit, pretty damn good chance to crit. Kind of feel like he needs a different weapon. Splitter have? Splitter does have Vampire. We're already reducing... Oh, but we are reducing that, so... Yeah, and there's not a good... Shrink is weight -3, but it's only got 2 weight. We did Splitter. We could Vampire. And we could Deadly. And we could just say, fuck it. We don't care about Executioner. We just care about Visage of Death and Head of Steam. And basically every 2 turns, he throws Reaper's Mark on himself. And he walks in, because at that point... Fuck it. At that point, he's sitting at 78 crit. pretty damn likely to crit. And he just walks in and he smashes someone. And then he walks up and he smashes someone, and then he walks up and he smashes someone. I say that, it's never how it really works out, though, is it? You know? Try it out, though. I do like the idea of having Vampire on it. Kimahri can't get Vampire on the Mauler of Death. Only having 3 speed is a problem. Well, only having 3 speed is a problem. But having 73% chance to crit, and buffing yourself up to 93% chance to crit, and walking in there and smashing the ever-loving fuck out of someone in the face could be pretty good. We could also... Don't we have that ring? Do that. Not the worst thing in the world. 67 and 7. Does his speed not go up when we ignore part of the... Huh. Or his dodge doesn't go up. Or half of weapon weight. But yeah, it goes up. Just doesn't really care, I guess. Okay. So I'm interested in doing this less for the Benji side of things and more for the Kimahri side of things. Because that's actually very interesting to me. Giving Kimahri the ability to heal some is pretty damn good. Never misses but cannot dodge. So we don't care about his accuracy or anything like that. He's still going to crit a fair amount. He's just not going to hit as hard. I don't know. I don't know. But I think we try it. I think we increase the duration. So 40 mana, 20 crit for 2 turns. He has 74 crit. He goes up to 94% crit. He has 48 power with the Mauler. Decent accuracy, 154 is pretty good. He should hit against most people, but not guaranteed against everyone, so that is somewhat of a question. And even if he doesn't have the Reaper's Mark buff, he still has 74% chance to crit. So he could still like blink on someone, have a pretty good chance of critting, and dealing 100% additional damage. The 48, I'm pretty sure crits are just double damage, I think. But that would mean critting for 142? Quick math? Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. On a full health enemy, of course. Right? Can't do it on a non-full health enemy. And that's if he has no bonus from Head of Steam. So that seems pretty solid. Otis, don't you can do it?
Smelled like spaghettis out here. But there's no spaghetti.
There's no spaghetti. There's carrots and broccoli and a chicken.
Okay.
I actually need to go put that stuff in the fridge. I'd planned on eating that tomorrow. She is disappointed. The lack of spaghetti. This is interesting, but the problem with this is having the mana and getting near an enemy and then just being like, okay, yay, now I have an enemy that fights for me. You know, and it's like, okay, but I could just kill that guy. I could just kill that person and kill other people. I feel like Hex is probably like the go-to thing. Being able to heal with her consistently, being able to Hex with her consistently, and then just attacking. I really like the idea of transfusion as well, but it also is just kind of painful to use. So I think we upgrade Hex. Okay, I think we've used our stuff. Do have 2 people that can upgrade. 3 people that can upgrade. Eternal Sun, pretty interesting. But I don't see us using it very frequently, especially when we're using Command so much. We really need to reduce the mana cost of that. Really need to reduce the cost of that. But I'm really interested in this whole full draw thing. I want to try that out. Okay, Kamari could Dread Blessing. You can put it on yourself, which is interesting. Target of ability also granted 10 mana. That's basically like if you take self-cast and this, that's basically a 35 mana cost, 22 light flux attacks. It's kind of neat. Kind of neat. Divine Flow, I am interested in. So what is her mastery right now? Her mastery is 15. Out of 15, she gets 3. Makes sense. 25. I don't know that that would take her up to... She'd need to be 16 for it to go up to 4. And I don't know, combined with these two, I don't know how that works. I kind of feel like the only way we're going to use this is if we take the 50% reduction. So it's, you know, it's 50 and 2 attacks, basically. And then we reduce it further so that it's 35 mana. Because 35 mana to guarantee that you're going to dodge 2 attacks, I think is probably okay. I don't think it's as good as just using charged key, though. Like... Oh, goodness. I just don't like the upgrade paths for charged key. It doesn't... I wish it had a mastery scaling. So many of these things have mastery scalings, and I wish Charged Key had mastery scaling, because even if it was just like 10, right? Because it's 5 plus 25% mastery. So if it was a plus 10, 5 plus 35% mastery could get us like 9 or 10 advanced stats, and that would be great. I would totally do that. No dice. Who is the other one? Amari, Taldera, and Viserion. I don't see us... I'm interested in both of these, but this is the one that I see us using. Okay. And then we reduce it further, I could see us actually attempting to, like, utilize this in a situation where it's like, okay, we've got to guarantee she dodges, or else she dies, or something like that, right? Even then, though, I don't know. I don't see us using it a lot. This system is really cool. Between the weapons and the 2 rune slots, the rings, the passives and skills, and then the ability upgrades. This layers a certain amount of complexity into a game like this that is pretty fucking awesome. My only complaints are I want more of a good thing, if that makes sense. I want, I think 2 rune slots is perfectly fine, but I want more options in my rune slots, right? I want all of the rune slots, or like 15. We got this slider. We never use this slider. I want more options for my runes, because they're really cool and they allow for varying different, like, build ideas and concepts and shit like that. And that's really fucking dope. I just want more of them. And I would love some, like, defensive option, right? Like, instead of, like, a power +3, being able to put, like, you know, like a defense +3 or fortitude +3 on a weapon would be really fucking cool. Or like, you know, unit power increased by 4% of accuracy. That's super fucking neat. Being able to increase unit power, we've seen accuracy, dexterity, mastery, I believe, is kind of the ones that we've seen. Or maybe it's just accuracy and mastery, because accuracy is basically dexterity, or a bump off of dexterity. I would love to see other combinations of that. I would also love to see, like, you know, and they don't all have to be 4%, because again, balancing, but like being able to increase your defense, or being able to increase your dodge, or what have you, just other options. Rings, same sort of scenario. Really cool. Love how all these work. I would love for more rings, and now that I know you can only have 1 ring of each kind, I would love to have multiple of the same rings. That would be pretty nice. And then I'm very happy with the abilities and passives, but I would love more options in your upgrade paths. Rather than just like 4 options, I would love to have like 6 options. And this is not for this game. I think, you know, this game is done. This game is complete. It's a really fun game. I think it's great. I want to see this dev continue down this path, right? I just want more of a good thing. All right, anyways, it's late. I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. We made some good progress. We're gonna go ahead and call it there. Really excited to try out some of the new stuff that we have messed around with. Really excited for this full draw, repeater, attack twice, debuffs, exposing light, blinding light situation. Even though I think Viserion is kind of a weird class for this, or kind of a weird character for this class, right? Like, it kind of just turned into a situation of Seeker was the last spot open that we didn't have. I guess we could swap Benji over to that. Benji honestly probably would make more sense, right? Like Viserion, I don't know. Viserion not being able to use command on himself is unfortunate. If he could use command on himself, he would make an exquisitely good Gallant and Champion. But I guess that's kind of the point, right? You don't command yourself, you command someone else. I could see us swapping Viserion and Benji though, because Benji being able to attack from afar on Seeker Elisant would greatly benefit from the whole Head of Steam thing. And that would be pretty cool. Regardless, I'm very excited to try this full draw strategy. Anyways, that is it. Things are looking good. System check. Let's go to system statistics. Hey, Saxon and Zanil and Arthur catching up. Saxon and Arthur did do a lot of damage tonight. Damage taken still very much in Gwen's favor, even though Kamari is trying his damnedest to catch up. Combats, Valeria kind of taking the lead, ignoring Gwen. Valeria kind of taking the lead. Arthur almost has caught up with Gwen on kills. Reardon actually has a shit ton of kills too. Neil doing great. Valeria defeated twice. Unfortunate Valeria. She's kind of like my oops guinea pig a lot of the time. Mana spent, Arthur far and ahead. Which is kind of surprising because I feel like we're spamming constantly with Saxon, but it doesn't matter. Arthur far and away. Healing Haran is insane. It's not even just Haran, it's like no, it is Haran, right? Haran doesn't, the class doesn't have Mists of Renewal. Mists of Renewal is absurd. I cannot imagine anyone else, and I don't just mean the people who have access to Wave Seer Tidecaller. I cannot imagine anyone else with the abilities that they have, their unique abilities, being a better healer than Haran is with Mists of Renewal. It is absurd how much healing he puts out with this thing. Absolutely absurd. Amazing. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna sleep. Was fun. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.